As the podcast industry continues to develop, change, and evolve, the one thing that we are dedicated to as a podcast hosting platform is, of course, accuracy in your podcast analytics. And that is why today I am delighted to announce that Captivate has just become IAB Certified. Hey, I'm Mark Asquith, CEO and co-founder of Rebel Base Media. We make Captivate.fm, the world's only growth-oriented podcast host. And we've been working very closely with the IAB Tech Lab to certify that our download and unique listener analytics are accurate against their version 2 guidelines. So what does this mean to you as a podcaster? Well, the podcast industry is ever evolving. Things are changing every single day. And the one thing that you can do is be completely assured that your reportable analytics are verified accurate. That means that working with sponsors becomes very, very easy. It means that moving your show in from another podcast host means that your download analytics will remain IAB certified if you choose to move from a podcast hosting platform that is also IAB certified. And if you choose to import and migrate away from a podcast hosting platform that isn't IAB certified, it does mean that you can be assured that the analytics when you begin with Captivate will be as accurate as any in the podcasting industry. We've also made a change to our one-click sponsor kit, which is an easy way to generate a sponsor pitch document right from your Captivate.fm podcast hosting dashboard. Now, that sponsor kit includes the IAB certified seal so that your potential sponsors can see at a glance that your download analytics are verified. Captivate was always built with IAB Tech Lab standards in mind, and that is why our podcasters aren't seeing a major drop in their podcast download numbers because of the IAB Tech Lab V2 certification. Many other hosts did see big drops in their reported download numbers, but Captivate was so well put together, it was designed with the V2 analytics certification in mind that we can be sure that your podcast analytics have been accurate from day one. And the fun thing of working with the IAB Tech Lab is that we have a say in the evolution of podcast measurement moving forward. We have a seat on the IAB Tech Lab steering group, and that means that we can help to influence how podcast downloads, how analytics in the podcasting industry are measured for the next decade, for the next 2 decades. And of course, we will always do that with you, the podcaster, in mind. So thank you to everyone here at Captivate for working so diligently and so hard on this IAB Tech Lab certification. And as always, thank you to you, the ever-present podcaster, for supporting Captivate in everything that we do. It means a lot, and our focus is always on giving you the very best in podcast hosting and, of course, helping you to grow your podcast. If you want to learn a little bit more about podcasting, if you want to learn how to grow your show, maybe you're thinking, how do I even launch my very first podcast? Do subscribe right here on our YouTube channel for tips, tutorials, and straight talking education on how you can launch and grow your very own show.